Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Unknown to World Known. I'm Andrew and we're back with another episode at Eskilmin. As you can see, since the last episode where we drew with Osterlen, we've since drew with Dalstorps. We beat Hasselholmes 2-0 with Arberg getting back into some goal scoring form. Rosengard 2-0. Nosserby 4-3. I believe we were 3-2 up at one point. 3-0 and then 3-2. Then we have drawn our last two games with Almiboda and Kristianstad. So today we're back for the Elvos and the Asarums game in the league. That sees us sitting in third place at the moment. Only 1 point off the top, and as you can see, really it's the draws that have cost us rather than anything else. I mean, we're still unbeaten in the league. The only team to be unbeaten, in fact. So we are doing well. We just need to cut out a lot of the drawing, and hopefully that's what we're going to do today. And to try and sort that form out, we are going with a lineup of Rinke, Jarl, Rosen, Garcia Olsen, Holmqvist, Fridolf, Hansen, Cairo, Olsen, Arberg, and Zetterstrom. So hopefully this will be a team that can turn this around for us. We are going to tell them we expect to win, and we're going to be the ones that get the kickoff underway. We're going to switch back to key highlights, and early on we're just passing it around the back as we lump it forward and the highlight ends. So playing Eslov today, they're currently in 8th, but again, it's only a 3-point gap, so Holgfeist Olsen whips the ball in towards Arberg, who heads it just over the bar. So although it is a very early game of the season, you can see that this league is going to be quite tight as Fridolf heads just over. There's a lot of teams on very similar points early on, and Arberg now brings the ball down. He beats his man, and he's got to try and get the ball across. And Olsen is at the far post to slot it in. 1-0. It does feel a little bit like a case of we're going to grow into the season. We've got a lot of the morale problems to bounce back from, which is a very key thing on Football Manager. If you can keep your morale high, you can generally keep a winning run together. And hopefully this is the start of that. As it stands, it would see us go top of the table. Who are Brager and Trelborg playing? No, Brager are playing Trelborg, sorry. Looks like they've got a corner now. They whip it in, and it's ended up in the back of the net through Andreas Berg. That was disappointing from new signing Rosen, which I don't think I actually showed on camera. I mean, that's just... How's he managed to anticipate it hitting that defender? Olsen now going to whip the free kick in towards the far post. Fendel heads away for them. And now Olsen picks it back up on the left wing, sends it back in towards Arberg, but it's headed away again. Rosen now plays it to Hansen and Cairo. Zetterstrom finds Olsen. And it ends up back with Cairo, who plays it back through for Olsen, and Olsen just sends it wide. Very, very good chance for Olsen there. So we are going to encourage them. As you can see here, the biggest problem we've got is just getting the ball on target. So I'm going to... If everyone keeps doing what they're doing, we'll be fine. I mean, XG 1.48 now. So we are having the much better chances in this game. And you would hope at some point that we can start to actually put them away as Holsen picks the ball up deep, plays it to Fridolf on the wing, who sends it back to Jarl. He looks for Arberg, and Arberg scores. A great finish there from Arberg as he's looking to try and get his form back. We're going to actually make a change here. Zetterstrom is going to come off for Kristoffersen. And we'll send Julovic on as well, I think. The right back's having a bad game, Jarl, so we'll bring in Curry on instead, actually. Good finish from Arberg there. And puts us 2-1 up, and as it stands, to the top of the table. Brilliant ball round there from Jarl. And we are going to drop to balance now and just tell them to focus. Never mind. As we enter the 73rd minute, we're going to look at making another change. Is there anyone who's not playing particularly well at left back, but he's not able to come off? Maybe we bring off. How does Leckborn do on the right wing? I think we'll send Leckborn on the right. Or does he prefer to be on the left? We'll do that. We'll send Leckborn on, but also swap their wings. And Olafsson can come on in central midfield. So 2-1 up, heading into the final 10 minutes as they get a throw in very close to their own corner flag. They're going to lump it forward. Cairo brings it down nicely, plays it through for Olsen. Kristoffersson, what a touch. And that's... Oh, that really, really should have been a goal. We're going to drop back to cautious now just to try and see the game out. As they get a throw in. Linard. That's fine. You can have shots that go there all day long. Rinke now plays it to Rosen. He finds Curry, who lumps it up towards Arberg. It's headed back to Olsen quite nicely, and Olsen needed to play the ball through for Arberg there, and he just never released it. That ball to Arberg will do as nicely though, and Olsen whips it in towards Kristoffersson. Leckborn refusing to shoot, but he lays it off nicely for Olsen, and we've got an offside. Arberg was offside. I mean, how's that relevant? Well, I mean, I'm happy it didn't affect us, but I don't know how Arberg being offside really affected that goal in the slightest, unless Sweden are playing by different rules to the rest of the world. However, that does see us go top of the table, joint on points with Hasselholmes, as Braga only managed to draw. In fact, yeah, both of them only managing draws there. So we do go top of the table, and our next game against Acerums, who are down in 10th at the moment. So hopefully we can continue our form, and we'll be back with that game in just a moment. Okay, and we're back with the second game now against Acerums. We're going relatively unchanged, only the one winger changing because the other one wasn't fit. So this time we've gone with Rinke, Jarl, Rosen, Olsen, Holmqvist, Olsen swapping to the right hand side, Hansen, Cairo in the middle, Getachew coming in on the left wing, Arberg and Zetterstrom playing up front. And I think what we are going to do is we're actually going to change Getachew's name to Pikachu. Where do we do that nowadays? Here we are. Right then, off we go. So, we kick off the game against Acerums. As I said, we've only really swapped the wingers about a little bit due to not an injury, but just fitness. As the ball gets played through for Arberg, but it's taken off him, and Maduke lets fire from range, but sends it well over the bar. We're just going to throw in a little bit of encouragement, try and get them into the game. Persson, that's at least two players they've got on the pitch called Persson. He lumps it forward. It's intercepted by Hansen. Zetterstrom plays it out to Olsen, who's going to go down the wing. And he's gone down in the box, and it's being given as a penalty. I've noticed we've got a lot of penalties going on in this game at the moment. Arberg now steps up and smashes it straight down the middle. 1-0. And a good start for us here. 20 minutes in, we've got the lead. We don't need to watch the penalty again. So, good start for us there. And hopefully we can continue to build on that. It's the only actual shot we've had so far in this game. So, we would like to see a few more. There you go, we've had another one now. We are going to... We're not going to do that, apparently. So let's just tell them not to get complacent. Pikachu's demotivated. And... Okay, assistant's got no idea what to do. So if we now... We're not going to get the option to click that button now, as they get a free kick from on the wing. Brown's going to send it in. No, he doesn't, only sends it short to Gustafsson, and then back to Brown to get a better position for a shot, and it's a fantastic finish, to be fair to him. As annoying as it is to concede like that, you have to question why Olsen just lets a man take a short free kick and then runs away from him. That was poor from Olsen, and they've punished us for it. We're going to make a change again now. I think we're getting closer and closer to Kristoffersson just starting alongside Arberg, because Zetterstrom hasn't been as effective as he looked like he was going to be in that first game. We're going to bring Pikachu off as well for Lekborn. And now we've got a free kick. Olsen's lumping it forward towards Kristoffersson, but it's headed away only as far as Hansen, who plays it to Olsen. A long ball, trying to find Kristoffersson, but doesn't find anyone there. Holgersson now lumping it back towards our end of the field, and Hag brings it down. Plays it back to Booz. Gustafsson plays it out to Maduki. And he manages to get a cross in, and it's back to Brown, and Brown scored again. Brown has had a fantastic game for them here, and we are going to have to make changes because we need to do something about that. We're going to send Pearson on there, and Jarl is going to come off as well because he's having another bad game. I think what we might have to do is... That's annoying. We might have to look at changing Jarl out, because too often I've noticed he's getting ratings of like a 6.2, 6.3. And we need better. And now the other Olsen's given a penalty away. And I'm surprised Brown's not taking this for his penalty. Gustafsson buries it. Right, let's have a look at making some more changes here. We're gonna go more direct. Hit early crosses. And let's start to counter press them and press them. Where's confirm changes? How do we confirm changes? There we go. It just disappeared. Bit of a glitch there, but Booz now plays it to Brown. Holgersson looking forward, but Persson heads it away. Gustafsson picks it up deep for them and plays it forward, and there's a missed header there and a great chance for Hag now, and he really, really should be scoring that, I'll be completely honest. Now Uncurry throws it to Arberg, back to Uncurry, and he tries to get across him, but it's blocked only as far as Cairo. Soljovic plays it through for Olsen. What a touch, and Lekborn scoring at the far post. Also with a fantastic touch there. That was brilliant. Let's encourage them. Look at this from Olsen. Just brings it straight into control across the Lekborn, and we get the equaliser just like that. Now Uncurry thrown it towards Olsen, but it's headed away. It's gone back to Uncurry for the cross, and Christopherson's in the middle, and it's offside. I had a feeling it was when it went in. How offside was it? Not too far, but it is offside. But we've got 10 minutes to go. Let's keep pushing. As I say that, they get thrown down our end, and it's whipped in, and they've made it 4-2. Just as I say, let's keep pushing. They just ruin any hope of that. And at extra, you'd have to say they deserve it, unfortunately. It does knock us off the top of the table at the moment, and it's our first loss of the season. We're going to tell them we're not happy with that, because I'm not happy with it. And that sees us drop to second place in the table behind Almaboda. Hasselholmes look like, yeah, they've lost to Almaboda actually, so they don't manage to climb above us. We play Berger next, who have dropped down quite a bit already. So that's the end of our 5-game unbeaten away run. I think what we'll do next, maybe we'll push through to Dalstrupps and Hasselholmes now, and we'll then come back, see how we're getting on, and then maybe even after that a big push through to the end of the season, depending on where we are in the table. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below how you think are we going to manage to bounce back, and if you have enjoyed that, we will be back for the next one tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching.